Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Killer, and welcome back. Your boy's back in the sub boss once again with some Black Ops 3 beta gameplay for you guys using the cool SMG, man. I can't wait to get my hands on this game come November 6th. Every time I sit here and watch some of my gameplays, man, it just makes me want to play Black Ops 3. I'll finna say 2, but play Black Ops 3 more and more, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna grind this game out. Like the past two Call of Duty, I really haven't grinded them out, but I got a feeling this year I'm gonna grind the fuck out of Black Ops 3. But enough about that. I want to do a commentary on the Xbox One and some of the things I really hate about the Xbox One. Now, nonetheless, I did get a good deal on my Xbox One. I got it off Craigslist from a dude for like $275. It came with the Kinect and it came with 2 games, 1 controller. So I felt like that was a good deal for $275. So I couldn't turn it down. But I really should have got that PS4. And by the way, I will be getting a PS4 before the end of this year. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and get it in November or go ahead and get it in December, but before the end of this year out, so all my PS4 fans out there, I will be getting a PS4 and I will get a chance to game with you guys on the Sony side of things. But back into the commentary, some of the things I really hate about the Xbox One, and the very first thing on my list that I really hate about the Xbox One is the controller. You guys cannot tell me the Xbox One controller is the best out, because it sucks. The 360 controller was way better than the Xbox One. It reminds me of the original Xbox controller, how big and bulky it is. And on the top of that, the thumbsticks are tiny and they're loose. Don't say just because I bought a used Xbox One that the controller was worn out. I bought a brand new scuff and the thumbsticks were loose on that as well. I don't get it, because when I bought a brand new 360 controller, the thumbsticks were stiff and good for aiming. I don't get it. And another thing I really hate about the Xbox One that I started to notice, one of my subs were telling me about, is the Xbox One controller has dead zones in it. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, pretty much, let's say you playing a shooter game or anything like that, and you move your thumbstick to the left, but when you look at your screen, nothing's moving. And I've been noticing a lot on Xbox One controller, it has a bunch of dead zones in it. I don't know if it's up with the updates or something, but why are you required to update a controller? I don't get that. Why do you have to update a controller? Answer this. Do you have to update the PS4 controller? Let me know in the comment section, because I want to know, man. You should not have to update a controller. That's one of the problems with the Xbox One that I really hate, the controller. And the second thing that I really hate about the Xbox One is the whole dashboard, sending messages, accepting invites, and sending party invites. It's one of the hardest things to do on this console, and it took me a minute to get the hang of sending messages, sending party invites, and how to accept game invite, because people will send me game invites. I want to know how they accept that shit. I'm just being honest, man. But last thing on the list that I really hate about the next gen Xbox One, I don't know about the PlayStation 4 if they have this feature or not implemented on their console, but I know on the Xbox One, whenever you get a new game, you have to install it. No matter what game it is, you have to sit there and wait 30, 45, maybe an hour to install a game just to play it. Now, I know on the Xbox One you got 500 gigs. These games are about 30 to 40 gigs each game, not including the updates, DLC, and all that. You can be up to maybe 60 gigs per game, and that's not a lot of memory, and you have to sit there and wait a long time for a game install. I remember back on the Advanced Warfare on release night on November 3rd, because I did the whole pre-order thing. I sat there maybe an hour and a half waiting, trying to play Advanced Warfare, and I had to go to work the next day, man. Your boy was pissed. But those are some of the things I hate about the Xbox One. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been your boy, and I'm out. Peace.